weather. So this lesson we are going to see today. So once I will read this lesson for you once. Changing weather. I request everyone to take out your course books and you can see in the course books. I am reading once. Then I'll explain you. Changing weather. The change in condition of the atmosphere or air of a place at a particular time is called weather. People talk about the weather by referring to the sun, wind, clouds, or rain. These decide the weather of a place. In countries like India, summer, monsoon, and winter are the three main seasons. However, even during one season, the weather changes from day to day and sometimes from hour to hour. Changes in weather condition. Changes in the weather of a place are caused by the position of the sun, wind, clouds, and rain. The sun affects the weather. During morning and evening, the rays of the sun are slanting, not straight. Slanting means not straight. Hence, it is pleasant during that time. At noon, the sun is overhead and the rays of the sun falls straight. That is why noon is the hottest part of the day. The winds affect the weather. When the wind blows gently, it is called a breeze. Cool breeze coming from the sea changes the weather condition of the coastal area. Strong winds causes storms. Thunder, lightning and heavy rain make up the storm. Next page. The clouds affect the weather. A cloudy day is cooler than a sunny day because the clouds block the rays of the sun from reaching the earth. Some clouds even bring rain. The rain affects the weather. The part of the earth that receives rainfall becomes cool. Rain Rain is good for crops. Farmers welcome the rain when it falls at the right time. However, too much rain can cause floods. Floods can be harmful for living beings. It damages crops, buildings and roads too. Some people in India experiences drought due to lack of rain. If drought lasts longer, human beings, plants and animals die due to the lack of food and water. Weather affects our lives. Weather is an important factor that affects our daily food habits, clothes and activities. In places of heavy rainfall, people grow and eat rice because growing rice needs lot of water. The weather even decides the type of houses where we live in. For example, in very cold places with heavy rain or snowfall, people build houses with sloping roofs. Fog and stormy weather can cause accidents. Sports or traveling become difficult in such weather condition. Yes, now coming to the topic. So this is about weathers and season. Weather is a condition of a atmosphere at a particular place. Yes, and it is called as weather. The condition of the air at a particular place or particular time is called weather. Weather can change every day. So after few days also the same weather will not be. Sometimes it may hot, sometimes it may be cold and sometimes it may be cloudy like this. Weather can change. Next. So the factors that affects the weather as I have read. Okay. So these are the factors that affects the weather: temperature, wind, cloud and rain. Temperature means when the temperature is very high like heat and light. And from where we get this temperature? Sun. The sun gives us heat and light, which makes the day warm and bright. Sun gives us heat and light, which makes the day warm and bright. The day is warm and bright means because of the sun. Suddenly if clouds come and it covers the sun, what happens? Totally it becomes dark. Days are always warmer than nights. Now this is the daytime. Yes, it is always warmer. Night times are very cool. Next. Noontime is the hottest part of the day because the sun shines directly overhead. In the morning and the evening, it is not that much hot. They are very pleasant because the sun rays fall slantingly. Yes, the sun rays fall slantingly, not straight. Next, coming to wind. Moving air is called wind. When the wind blows gently, it is called breeze. And strong winds are called storm. They are very strong, even they can damage everything. Like sometimes storms can lot, yes, they cause lots of damage, such as uprooting the trees and blowing off the roofs of the houses. In some places the hot winds blow during the summer season. It is called as lu. Hot winds blow. Okay. Next, during winter the cold wind makes the weather very cold. And now presently we are in winter season. Our winter season started already. Now it is okay, but during next month, no, in December it will be too cool. Next, the sky is covered with clouds during the rainy season. So it is called as a cloudy day. You may call it as a cloudy day. So like this it will be. Completely clouds cover the sky and you can feel heavy rainfall after this. A cloudy day is cooler than a sunny day because the sun rays cannot reach the earth directly because the clouds cover the sun. That's why it is very cool. And cloudy nights are very warm. Suppose if there are clouds in the sky and that is a night time, it is very warm. Yes, because the temperature cannot escape from the earth. Next, rain. It becomes cool when it rains. When it rains, the weather becomes cool. Next, seasons. When the weather remains same, more or less same for a particular period, then it is called as a season. And there are mainly 5 seasons in India: summer, monsoon, autumn, winter and spring. Monsoon season is also called as rainy season. Next, summer is the hottest season of the year and winter is the coldest season of the year. Summer, hottest season, and winter, coldest season. And during monsoon it rains and this season is also called as rainy season. Next, in autumn season trees start shedding their leaves. Yes, the trees shed their leaves and new leaves comes and arises in the spring season. And spring season is the pleasant season and blooming season, you call it as, because trees and plants starts blooming. Our clothes and food habits also change according to different seasons. For example, in summer season, we use cotton clothes and we use sunglasses. We drink juices. We drink lot of water. We eat watermelons, yes, cucumber and mangoes. Next, coming to rainy season, yes, here we prefer raincoats, umbrellas, gum boots, and like we eat hot food. Yes, and fresh food we eat. And snowy. Snow season means like winter season, completely different, very cool. You have to protect your body, otherwise you will get different types like skin rashes also maybe because cool winds, no, they spoil our skin. So that's the reason we use woolen clothes, jackets, and even in this season also we have to eat fresh food and hot food. We prefer hot drinks, yes, then soups like that we eat in winter season. And these are the seasons and their months. For example, you see summer season comes in April, May and June. Monsoon, that is rainy season, comes in July, August and September. Autumn comes in October and November. Winter comes in December, January and early February. Spring comes late February and March. This is about weather and seasons. Now I told that I'll explain you about floods and droughts. So floods, what are floods? See, too much rainfall can cause floods which leads to lot of damage. Floods means too much of rainfall, heavy rainfall. Like last month, like in August and September, we have heavy rainfalls. Even there were too much floods also, and wherever you see water was there, and completely some of the parts of the city they had drowned in water. So too much rainfall can cause floods which leads to lot of damage. So these are the effects of floods. You can see the floods here. Floods usually occur due to heavy rainfall. Due to heavy rainfall. Continuously heavy rainfall. So floods occurs due to heavy rainfall. As a result, rivers, lakes and they overflow and they spread water throughout the surroundings. Yes, children, as a result, the rivers and lakes overflow and the water spreads to the surrounding areas because they are full. Already rivers and lakes, ponds are full. Then what happens? They overcome, they overflow and they come outside also. And even the roads and everything places also will be covered with. This is because of the heavy rainfall. Besides heavy rainfall, floods can also occur due to be storm in the seas and melting of ice on the mountains. Not only heavy rainfall, due to the change of temperature. If the temperature is very high during summer season, what happens? The temperature will be very high. So at this time, what happens? The ice melts. Yes, the ice mountains melts and they flow as water and the water come and join in the river. Even at that time also the river may overflow. Yes, in India flooding is very common due to heavy rainfall. Most of the Indians we face a lot of problem due to heavy rainfalls because India is a country which receives rainfall perfectly and sometimes it may exceed also. So heavy rainfalls we get in India. So this first picture is like last month we have heavy rainfall in Hyderabad. No, that picture. See here, you can see the Warangal Fort picture also here. See, so that is completely what Hyderabad area. Some areas in Hyderabad they were filled with water. So heavy rainfall. Due to the heavy rainfall, water completely came like different parts and it was like overflowing also. So in India flooding is very common due to heavy rainfall. Now what are the effects of floods? Effects means how we are going to affect. Floods came, okay, now what is the problems we face? Floods can cause a lot of damage due to which life of people, property and crops get damaged. Okay, floods causes a lot of damage to life of people, property and crops. See like this. People lose their shelter, houses and everything and even crops they fill with water and you can't even take like harvest the crops also. For example, you take rice crop. If it is a harvesting season and suddenly it rains, what happen? People means farmers cannot harvest. Harvest means cut the crops and they can't collect the grains also because completely it is filled with water and people also lose their shelters and they flow in water, their property, their vehicles, everything. Yes, floods can cause lot of damage like this. And during these floods, what happened? Clean drinking water is not available. Why? Because everything is filled with dirty rainwater. Rainwater becomes very dirty due to these drainages and sewages and mud. So what happens? You can't find clean drinking water and you have to wait for them. Sometimes food is also not available and people starve. Yes, starve means without food they starve for so many days due to this flooding. Next, what you have to take? What steps you have to take to prevent floods? Only one and important step. You have to plant more trees. We need to grow more plants to prevent floods because the roots of the trees absorb water and prevent floods. So if we plant more trees, if we plant more plants, what happens? The roots, the trees, they only stop the water flowing. The roots absorb the water and overflow of water does not take place. We can prepare ourselves in the following way. So before floodings or before floods, you can prepare yourself, means ourselves like this. Listen to the radio and watch the television for warning and advices. Drink only hot water during floods to avoid diseases. If water enters inside the house, switch off all the electronic devices. So these are the precautions you have to take if it is suddenly flooding and overflow of water. Listen to the radio and watch the television for the warnings and advices. So what happens? Government of India will take a step that they warn you before only. If it is a flooding area, if it is a heavy rainfall, if that area is getting heavy rainfall, they warn before only. So that warnings and all you have to listen to radios and watch televisions. Yes, then you will come to know which area will get heavy rainfall. And you have to drink only hot water. You have to boil the water and drink during the rainy season, because that is completely new water. You call it as new water, and rainwater becomes, and because of this rainwater, the water becomes dirty. That's why whatever the water you are getting for drinking, you have to boil it and drink. And whenever the water enters into your house, you have to switch off all the electronic devices, whatever they are in use, computers, tvs, fridge, whatever the electronic device it may be. Switch off, even switch off the main also. Then it will not be any problem. Otherwise, because of this water and that electricity, you will get shocks. So this is flood warning, cool water, warm water. You have to listen to the radios, watch the television. If water enters into the house, you have to switch off all the electronic gadgets. Next, drought and famine. So till now we have seen that floods means overflow of water. Too much of water is called floods. Now drought means there is no water at all. Completely no water, no rainfalls. That area is called as, or that condition is called as drought. When there is very little rainfall, or if there is no rainfall, then that is called as a drought condition. This drought condition, again in India, there are so many places which can experience this drought condition. All the water bodies such as rivers, lakes, ponds and wells dry up. This drought condition cannot happen within a year. So when we face drought, if there is no rain for continuously for 2, 3, 4 or years. Did you understand, children? If there is no rainfall continuously for 4 or 5 years, then this problem will come, because every year there will be no rainfall, and every year the water which is present will be used by the people, and that area becomes completely drought. So all the water bodies, rivers, lakes, yes, and wells dry up. As a result, the situation like extreme shortage of water is created. There will be shortage of water. Drought is very common and natural calamity in India. Calamity means disaster. It is called as disaster, calamity. We experience drought in some places of India. Next. So this is the drought condition. You can see here people starve. Yes, because of this food, they don't have food, they starve, and they even go from one place to the other in search of food and water. Next, mostly affected people are farmers, because they have to grow crops. So farmers are the worst affected people during the drought condition. They don't have water, sufficient water to grow crops also. Next, even people and animals also die because of the less water availability. People and animals do not get enough food and water during the period of drought. See how the water they are drinking. See the water condition of it is. Even the water is not pure. You can see here. But they have to drink it because no other way. So they will collect the water like this and they will boil and drink. And animals, even they don't have water and they die. Now what are the prevention methods you have to take? There are number of ways through which you can overcome the drought. Yes, the first and important one is growing more trees. Again, you know, wherever the trees are present mostly, there we get heavy rainfalls. Heavy rains we get wherever we grow trees. Next, crops like millets and maize can be grown. These crops, why? Because these crops does not need much water. Little water they need, so this type of crops can be grown so that the farmers also will get benefited. So this is about next very important one. By developing rainwater harvesting system, very important. Even we can also develop this rainwater harvesting system. What do you mean by this? So whenever they get rains, you have to collect the rainwater through this rainwater harvesting plants. Yes, how? You have to dig a big pit in your house. Big pit, nearly 15 to 20 feet pit you have to dig. And you have to fill that pit with sand and pebbles. You call it, sorry, pebbles. Sand and pebbles. Only with sand and pebbles. One layer sand, one layer pebbles. One layer sand, one layer pebbles. Like this. Up to the top level, you have to fill that pit with sand and pebbles. Then afterwards, when it rains, you have to see that all the rainwater will go into that pit so that underground water will increase. So this is called as rainwater harvesting system. So this is about floods and drought.